guys, ThatMUTGamer back here for another video. Guys, we're about to hit 1,000 subscribers. I cannot thank you enough for how much support you give me on a daily basis. So I want to give back to you guys. We're giving back the Colonel Bob Sanders, and we are giving away one more card. Who is that card? You probably know by the title of this video. Tim Brown. And no, I'm not giving you away the set edition that goes, that is, awesome nonetheless. This is the Energizer 48-hour edition. So I'm giving away both cards. Sadly, this is only Xbox One only. I only have Xbox One. I don't play PlayStation, so sorry if you all on PlayStation. But here's a comment we got. No, just like the full games instead of the big highlights. So today's game with Tim Brown and the Colonel will be a full game. I'm going to test it out, seeing how you guys like it. But here's some comments. This is actually the reason I did the giveaway. Gordo2K, your comment saying that you're a big Tim Brown Raiders fan. I had to do the giveaway with Tim Brown. So guys, here are some comments from you guys. Remember, if you do not comment, definitely give it a chance, because I'm going to start shouting you guys out in my videos. Any comment that comes in, I'm going to be shouting them out in the videos, guys. So, getting right into it, how do you enter this giveaway? Well, remember, this is Xbox One only. I just said it again, just so people understand. But the way to enter this giveaway is you're going to subscribe to this channel, ThatMUTGamer, my franchise, Ravens franchise channel, which is kind of like my gaming channel in general, ThatHouseOfGaming. You're going to subscribe to FantasyTruckStop, and then you're going to comment done on this video right here. I will put the instructions at the end of this video. I'll put an actual picture that will be on Twitter. For some extra, if you guys want to be nice and do some extra things, you can retweet my tweet on Twitter of my giveaway picture. You can like this video if you would like to, and stuff like that. So this will be a full game once again. I'm going to try it out. Usually I just do, highlights of games, and I try to break down only the interesting plays. But because one of you guys wanted to see the full game, we will do that. Now, I promise I'm not just, I'm not trying to, every time I run offense, I don't just go to one player. But because we're trying to show off Tim Brown, guys, I'm going to have to show him off by throwing to him every single play. I want to give him as many opportunities as possible to do the best as he possibly can. And obviously, he is a manimal himself, so you're going to see a lot of good highlights with the man. And honestly, my opinion of the card is he worth 300k? Yes. He is honestly worth 300k, and I know one of you guys are going to get him for free, but if you guys do have the coins and you want to build a good squad, definitely give him a chance, because the man's an animal, and that's just simply how it is. He's very, very difficult to stop. He's an aggressive catching monster. It reminds me back of Madden 16, watching him play, just because of the fact of how good he actually is. And it's very difficult, I could tell, for my opponent to go against him, let alone, it's so fun to play with him. That's just my main and plain simple point. Now, the giveaway will end. When will end? Once I hit 1,000. So I am 60 subscribers away. I do realize this is kind of like, I'm not at 1,000 yet. I'm at 940. But I'm only 60 away, guys. And I wanted to do this giveaway so that we could do it maybe for a couple weeks until I do hit 1,000 subscribers. So that, all people possible, sorry, if I could speak, everyone possible has a chance to enter this giveaway. So that's why I'm doing it early. I was going to do it, once I hit 1,000, but I was like, there's no point to, because if I did it once I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I wouldn't be doing a giveaway for long, right? I want to do this for at least a couple weeks so that as many people as possible can get a chance to enter this giveaway. Because that's my main goal, guys, is you guys give me on every single day, on a daily basis, you give me so much support, and I just want to give it all back to you guys. And again, that's why I'm doing this giveaway. So hopefully you do appreciate that. Now let's go back to seeing Tim Brown destroy defenses. Tim Brown. Bob Sanders, again, it's very difficult to get a review. Look at him right here. Madden 16? Is that Madden 16 you're looking at? I think I'm playing Madden 16, guys. Because Tim Brown just aggressive caught deep over top of safety. Beautiful. But, as I was saying, when it comes to getting highlights for defensive players, it is very, very difficult. And the only reason why is because it's not the same as offense. So offense, when you get highlights, you know, with that Tim Brown, as you see I'm doing, it's easy to get highlights with him because I can throw to him, let's say, as I'm doing this game, 60, 70, 80 times in the game. I kind of can't do that with Bob Sanders. As you can see, my guy Ogletree gets a pick right there. But I kind of can't do that with Bob Sanders. So that's a very difficult part. My opponent needs to test him in order for, you know, him to be able to make plays on the ball and be able to get highlight reels. And as you can see by my opponent so far, and Tim Brown gets another touchdown, is my opponent loves running the counter. He lives and dies by the counter. So with him doing that, although Bob Sanders, you know, I'm trying to get him in situations on every single play. I'm running different defenses to try to get him to be able to make a play on the ball with the running back. It's kind of difficult when your opponent isn't passing the ball as much. So I'm definitely going to try to get some more gameplay of him. Maybe I'll upload another video either today or tomorrow. More gameplay. And I'm going to try to see if I can get him getting a pick. Because obviously that's my main goal. But right here, as you can see, he's beating my linebackers. He's not beating my safeties. And that's the main thing I want to focus on right now. Is Bob Sanders? Did I just... that's why Sanders is not getting, you know, the amount of plays he is getting. So that's why, you know, I'm not able to get too many highlights of him. But definitely, even if Bob Sanders isn't, you know, intercepting the ball every play, he's at least on the field and making, shutting down somebody. And that's what we got words about linemen and about defensive, you know, secondary players altogether. Even if they're not on the field every single play, making a play on the ball, you know, and they're just standing there pretty much. Linemen, why do you think you're able to throw that ball to that 60 yard down the field to your receiver? Because your lineman blocked. Why do you think your opponent's guy didn't get wide open running deep? Because your safety covered. So sometimes I feel like he is making highlights. He's making the best highlights by doing his job and not letting somebody get open. So I guess in a way, yeah, he's not getting the interceptions like, you know, you would like him to do, but he's making plays on the ball without, like you know, he's doing his job, and his highlight reel is the stuff he's doing, you know, by just being himself and not letting anyone throw his way. Because I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, did you guys see any balls go Bob Sanders' way this game? I don't think any balls have gone Bob Sanders' way. And I don't think Bob Sanders has let anybody catch the ball on him. Right here, we're just going to throw it deep to Tim Brown. And again, I'm just trying to get as many deep bombs with him as possible and different routes in general. So that's definitely something I'm trying to do. But right here, you know, that was an incomplete pass. And again, he's targeting my linebackers. He's targeting, I'm running kind of like a cover 2. I don't really like to run man too much. But right there, I drop a user interception, which is never a good thing. But I will get some user picks later in this game. And as I told you guys in my last gameplay video, I think the user beast is back. Actually, wait. Yeah. I mean, well, I didn't tell you in my last video, but you saw a user pick in my last video, I believe. And the user beast is back, guys. He's back. He's ready. And I think, like, last year, I was amazing at using my linebacker, getting pick sixes all the time in gameplays. And I kind of diminished a little bit this year. And I kind of feel like a lot of times because, you know, my opponents are getting smarter. I'm playing smarter opponents that aren't targeting my user. They're seeing where I am and they don't target me. But right now, I think that we can get back into it, guys. Later in this gameplay, you're going to see this kind of glitch, I guess you could say. So if you guys do not know, I actually play with a zoomed in camera angle, as you can see. So I don't have, like, I know when you push on your D-pad, you can zoom out or zoom on in. I don't have that zoom feature anymore. I disabled it so that I can just have this zoomed in feature right here and no more zooms in. So for some reason, oh, Tim Brown fumbled the ball right there, which wasn't really good. But for some reason, my opponent pauses the game later in the game. You're going to see it. And it zooms out. And for the rest of the game, I'm in this zoomed out like camera angle. I have no idea if that's some kind of glitch. You guys can tell me down below. But it's just so weird how the whole thing is, you know, is like happens. So definitely comment down below and tell me, you know, is that like a glitch or something, or is it just, you know, an EA glitch? Like, is it a glitch he caused, or was it just an EA glitch that happens? Because I definitely would be interested to know, you know, how this all happened, because you'll see it a little bit later. Actually, you'll see it probably on this drive, I believe, because my opponent does pause the game, and, you know, he tried, I don't know if he was mad or something, but I did have to edit that part out. But 2nd and 2 here, and my opponent is going to run the ball once again up the middle, gain only a yard, 3rd down and 6, and you see this little outside camera angle. Now, I don't know why it's doing this. Again, I think it might have something to do with my opponent, because he did pause the game, but after he paused the game, it did this. Right here, I get a user pick myself, and I don't know how I was able to get a user pick in this camera angle. And actually, kind of funny, I did better in this camera angle other than this pick right here. In this camera angle, I'm actually doing better, which is kind of entertaining in the fact that you'll see right here, look at my 2nd user pick. I get more user picks in this camera angle, obviously, because I can see more of the field. But I wonder if that's like the voodoo, guys. Should I start playing in this camera angle? Definitely tell me down below if you guys think I should, because that might be the biggest thing. Charles Clay caught that ball. Like, I know EA is going to say he's out of bounds there, but you can watch that play again. Charles Clay caught that tip, and I believe he was in bounds. His feet were in bounds at least, and Tim Brown just says, yeah, let me get that ball for you, because he's going to moss anybody and everybody in his way. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, at the end of this video, you will see 2 clips of my other channels, and you will see how to enter the giveaway actually on screen. So my opponent will quit. And once again, guys, thank you so much for all the support. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey guys, ThatHouseOfGaming back here from that video, guys. Super Bowl 52. Carolina made it again, guys. So, as you guys know, they made it 3 years in a row. They lost 2 years back to back. Now, hopefully, we're hoping to give them the 3rd loss in a row. And, you know, that would be awesome, because then we could, maybe next year play them and they could go 4-0. And then beat the Buffalo Bills and go 5-0. Who knows? But here is your Carolina Panthers, guys, for Super Bowl 52, being led by no other than Cam Newton, one of the best quarterbacks right now. And now let's look at your Baltimore Ravens, being led by Joe Flacco, a rookie running back, and a whole bunch of other beasts, and Marshall Yanda. Also Dwayne right there, and it's very interesting to see. Obviously, you know, Carolina keeps getting back here. They keep losing, and it's not going to be easy playing a team that has that kind of record, because of the fact that, you know, they're so hungry for the win right now, guys. They're so hungry to take this W and just take the win away from us that, you know, they're going to do anything they can right now to win. So, with Stewart injury, we saw Foxy Whitaker, I can say names right, we saw him shine, okay? So we saw him being able to be that halfback, kind of like Stewart is, and, you know, take over the role as the main running back. And although it is very difficult to, you know, be able to do to look around everything, because of the fact the man has 2 running backs. I mean, Panthers have 2 running backs, let's be honest. Yeah, they have Jonathan Stewart, and then they have Cam Newton. So now with Stewart out and Fozzie Whitaker is now the main running back, you still have Cam Newton. So Obviously, it's going to be a running back by committee, which is kind of sad to say because that's a quarterback you're looking at, and it's running back by committee for that reason. That's kind of stupid, but it's how it is. Amir Abdullah has a foot injury. Initial x-rays came back negative on Sunday. Free press reports test showed a sprain, but Abdullah is visiting Dr. Robert Andrews for a second opinion. Although Theo Ridrick is the main back,